What is going on, everybody? This is JMO back again, bringing you some hardcore domination gameplay. And this is a gameplay that I promised somebody that I told them that I would put up for them to see. I am playing with a member from Unreal Nightmare. He goes by Rascal, and he also has a buddy of his that is playing with us. And so, just to kind of give you a little spoiler alert, I ended up going 30-4. Nothing too spectacular, but he wanted to know how I only managed to die 4 times if I pretty much stayed in the same corner the whole game. So I told him, well, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and put the game up so you can see for yourself. So here it is. And at this moment you see me just waiting around, and that's because I hear footsteps or people jumping around behind me. And as you saw just a little while ago, my perception went off and I ended up getting that kill just a few seconds ago. So once I realized that it was a teammate that was behind me, I ended up moving along. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving a breakdown of what I'm doing in this game so he can see for himself whether I stayed in one area the whole time. And also, real quick, in some of my kills, and look at that. That just was not right. But as I was going to say is, in some of my kills, as I jump and get a kill, you'll hear a special effect sound, like right here. So you hear that special effect sound. If somebody can identify correctly whose sound effect that is, I will give them a $10 PSN gift card code. Now, the only requirement other than being able to identify it is that you have to have a Twitter account for me to be able to go ahead and send you that PSN gift card code to. Now, thanks to my cryo mind, I was able to get the warning and get that easy kill inside the bowling alley room. And so now I'm waiting for him to come back to try to look for me. And as you can see, I moved along and was able to get another easy kill. Now you see my perception going off. So I phase shifted my way out, though, but I know that it only lasts a few seconds. So I'm trying to hurry up and get some cover. And you saw me getting shot. So that's why I continue running. I knew that the only way that I would be able to survive that is if I continued running. Otherwise, I would have gotten myself killed. Now, at this moment, if you're wondering why am I just in this area right over here, that's because I've noticed that my teammates have stopped going for B and started going for the C capture. So it looks like they gave up on capturing B, and since they're going after C, I'm expecting an enemy to try to come towards A, as they just did just now, or at least one of them did. So you saw me get my kill, and I move along. So as far as how long I stay in one area and how aggressively or defensively I play, it all depends on both my teammates and my enemies, and also how close the matches are. At this moment, I'm working towards my score streaks, and even though we only have A captured, I'm not too worried though, because I know we have the lead. So the two main things that I'm trying to do is throw the enemies a little bit off guard by trying to kill them where they least expect me to kill them from, and also to get to my score streaks. So now at this moment you saw me call in my UAV, so that gives me an idea to what my teammates are doing. Also, you notice that not all the enemies are wearing Ghost, so I'm trying to be careful when I do move on. Now, once I realize that my teammates are going towards the other side of the map, I slowly make my way towards the C area, but I go all the way around instead of going through the middle. Now, once I get to a blind spot area, you see me stop, kind of take a peek, survey the area. And because this is hardcore and there's no mini-map, I rely a lot on what I listen to. So I try to pay attention to what I'm hearing, and then pretty much move my weapon according to where I hear the noises. Now, once I saw that my teammates were spawning on this side, I ended up moving along. Now, I like getting all the way back here, because you will see a lot of enemies that will run by through there, like as you see right now. Now, the one thing that's going on in this particular game, it seems like there's a delay from the time that I press the trigger and the time that my shot comes out. So yeah, it seems like there's a 1 second delay, so it's like I almost have to anticipate where they're going to be at and try to shoot at least half a second to a second before. So anyways, you see us start the second half. We only got a 4-point lead, and it looks like it's only 5 of us, 6 of them. I saw that one of my teammates got killed right in front of the bridge area, so I'm not going to push forward. I know that they're out there, It looks like they're waiting for us, so I'm going to wait for one of them to come towards this side as they did just now, and then move along. Now I phase shifted my way out though, because they ended up calling scorchers, and I ended up getting stuck on the mailbox, so that I wouldn't end up getting killed. I ended up phase shifting my way out. So you saw me get another easy kill on the bridge area, and I move along. So I get my kill and I move. Now at this moment, if you look at my right side, it looks like there's one of my teammates laying on the floor. I'm guessing calling in a score streak. So right now I'm just kind of covering his body in the meantime, just in case somebody tries to run through that area like they did just now. Now you see me get that easy kill. Now I finally got my warden, so I'm calling it in, and I'm waiting for my warden to start coming in. And once it would start coming in, I was going to move along, but I ended up getting killed. Now you see me put a cryo mine, and depending where I'm at, I try to put it on a blind spot area, so if they come towards me, oh wait, once again, anybody that can tell me whose special effects sound that is, they will get a $10 PSN gift card code. And you saw that one death that I had right there, and I already knew that there was somebody there, and I tried to shoot it though, but it just kind of feels like there's, once again, like there was a delay. So I'm not saying that I would not have died anyways though, but it's just you can definitely tell when there's a delay. So you see my perception going off, and I'm trying to hurry up and get out of the way. Now this time I stopped once I figured that I had enough good cover to try to go ahead and get that kill. Now even though I got 5 bars, I mentioned about the delay. So look, as soon as I see a shadow, I'm already starting to pre-fire, just to kind of compensate for that delay that I'm feeling. And you saw me pick up a couple of easy kills right there. Every time that I jump, I try to look at my blind spot areas, just to make sure there's any enemies, so that 1, I don't get killed from an unexpected area, and 2, just in case I'm able to get easy kills, just as you saw. Now I mentioned earlier that I rely a lot on what I'm hearing, and you see me hesitant. I'm want to push forward, but then just as I try to push forward, I'm hearing a lot of noises around the sea area. So I keep on going back and forth, trying to figure out, okay, should I push forward or let me see what's going to develop. So you see me kind of looking around, and that's because, once again, I'm hearing something around that area. Even though I don't see anything, I'm able to hear something. And see, once again, you see me go forward, come right back. Now at this moment, you saw me hear that right there, and I came back and was able to go ahead and get that easy kill. So a lot of times I'm able to get a lot of easy kills from just paying attention to what I hear around me. And now at this moment, I'm waiting to see if a teammate is going to try to capture, and if so, then I'm going to try to help them capture as well. So once I saw that a teammate was going to try to capture, right as I landed, they threw that a blackout grenade or stun grenade, whatever it is. So I was able to go ahead and luckily escape that and be able to get a kill in the process. And I thought a teammate was trying to capture again, so I tried to go there and help, and while I was still in the air on my way down, I ended up getting blown up. So I hated to die right there. I was starting to get into my score streaks all over again, and I wasn't that far away from getting another warden. And so now I'm looking at the mini-map. So I'm going to where I think it's going to be safe to go through. So I go inside this room right over here, right across from B. I put my cryo mine just to be on the safe side. And once again, as I mentioned, I rely a lot on what I'm listening to. And right as I hear them on my right side, I ended up jumping out just as I was able to hear them starting to come through that area. And you saw me pick up those couple easy kills right there. And you saw me pick up one last easy kill right there. So here is the gameplay as I promised. So you can see if I was in one corner the whole time, and if that's how I managed to only die 4 times. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Also, don't forget to identify that special effect sound, that sound effect. Let me know who's it from, and the first person to identify it correctly will get the $10 PSN gift card. Don't forget, the winner must have a Twitter account for me to DM the code to them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to keep up with upcoming new content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all soon.